We putting people first. My choice is clear.
My choice.
Clear, clear, clear.
My choice.
My choice is clear.
I stay with Mr. Pierre.
Mr. Pierre, keep on working. Don't mind them. We love you.
Comrades! Comrades!
St. Lucia Labour Party political leader and Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre was fired up on Sunday, October 12th, as he hit the campaign trail, dropping a major hint about the much-anticipated next general election.
Get your ID cards. Make sure that your friends have the ID card. And when that Monday comes, you know, they're talking about ring the bell, ring the bell. Any time they hear me on the radio, Kaka look upon you. Anytime they hear me on the radio, they're running. He calling it. I am the one that will call it. And if they don't like it, tell them, put it in the pipe on.
On Monday morning, members of the media pressed Prime Minister Pierre for clarity on his podium remarks. He remained guarded, even as journalists raised public queries over whether the timing of the next general election hinges on the opening of the St. Jude Hospital.
A lot of people seem to believe that the Lucia Labour Party is waiting to call the election on the promise of St. Jude. What's your thoughts on this?
I told you yesterday, elections will be on a Monday. I told you, and I still hold elections will be on a Monday. But St. Jude's is doing well, going very well. You know, last time I heard, I know most of the soft furniture was here. The equipment, you know, again, there are supply chain issues, and I understand that most of the medical equipment has been shipped. And if you notice, but I can tell you that the physical infrastructure of St. Jude, ready for commissioning, will happen before the end of the year. I can tell you that clearly, that the physical infrastructure at St. Jude will be ready before the end of this year for the hospital to be commissioned.
It's important to note that the commissioning of the hospital doesn't always mean it's ready for use. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre reminded the press of this, taking them down memory lane to the commissioning of the Owen King European Hospital, a facility that remained idle for years until the COVID-19 pandemic forced its opening.
But suddenly you have people who are behaving as if St. Jude, once you finish it, people must be there. That's not happen. You have to commission it. You have to get the physical infrastructure can be ready. But the commission also takes time. That's happening OKU. But again, these people in the desperation pretend as if they've forgotten. They've forgotten. Remember OKU? We had a commissioning team led by Dr. Stephen King. That was set up in 2016, 2015 to set it up. 2016, 2017, 2018. In 2017, they were fired. Then 2018, we had people from the Cayman Islands. You know, that is why you see the personal attacks on me will get more intense, because I know the history.
Pierre was firm and deliberate as he drove his point home.
And OK Hospital, even though it was physically ready, was not commissioned until 2020 by the same St. Lucians. Some of them were fired. And the excuse was they had to get professionals. So you had Cayman City, were paid a couple of $1 million of contract. Part of it was to commission a new hospital. So when you get the hypocrisy of St. Jude must have people for it to be ready, that's hypocrisy.
It remains to be seen when the SLP administration will make good on its promise to commission the St. Jude Hospital, a move many are watching closely as a possible harbinger of the next general election. Meanwhile, social media is abuzz with heightened political activity as supporters urge members of the diaspora to return home to ensure their votes are counted. The next general election is constitutionally due by October 2026. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.